And I was really shocked when I heard this early this morning. He passed away yesterday, and I was devastated. It was almost like how I felt when Rick James passed away, because they were people that were in the industry, and they just always reminded me, excuse me, I said remembered me, reminded me of people that you seen at your cookouts, people that were around your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They were real people that were in the industry getting money, and they did not let money or fame change them. So I felt like I knew Coolio, just like I felt that way when like Rick James passed away. And he was like in my mother's era, but I remembered his songs. They were oldies, but they were goodies. So when he passed away, I was like shocked about that too. So I'm feeling the same way about Coolio. He died September 28th, 2022 at the age of 59. So I want to read this to you, not the whole article, but I want to read a little part of this article and then the cause of death. It says Coolio died at age 59 on September 28th, 2022. It is reasonable to wonder how Coolio died and what his cause of death was, given the life expectancy of men in the United States is 78. That number is lower for black individuals at 74. The rapper most famous for Gangsta Paradise, released in 1995, passed away suddenly at the Los Angeles home of his friend and longtime manager. Now I want to go to the cause of death. How did Coolio die, and what was his cause of death? This is really crazy that I'm literally reading that this man died at the age of 59. I can't even believe it. How did Coolio die? Though his cause of death was not officially been released, it has been believed he died of a heart attack. According to CNN, emergency responders answered a call at 4 p.m. local time for medical emergency. They found Coolio unresponsive and performed resuscitation efforts for approximately 45 minutes. Eric Scott of the Los Angeles Fire Department confirmed the patient was determined dead just before 5 p.m. It says 40 to 50% of heart attacks present with a fatal event. It says people ignore symptoms which are usually taking place for weeks or months before finally having a heart attack with a complete blockage. At the point the heart isn't getting blood, and it can go into a life-threatening rhythm, which presents as a cardiac arrest. So yeah, they're saying that's what the cause of death is. So Michelle Pfeiffer had reached out on her IG page and said, heartbroken to hear of the passing of the gifted artist Coolio, a life cut entirely too short. As some of you may know, I was lucky enough to work with him on Dangerous Minds in 1995. He won a Grammy for his brilliant song on the soundtrack, which I think was the reason for the film saw so much success. I remember him being nothing but gracious. 30 years later, I still get chills when I hear the song. Sending love and light to his family. Rest in power. Artist Leon Ivy Jr. That was his government name. Rest in peace, my brother. It is really sad to hear of your passing. Um, and that's all I want to share with you guys.